Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my husband's birthday this year, he asked me to make the oh-so-famous wait in line for hours for them, Gideon's cookies. If you haven't heard of them, they are giant, soft, chewy, loaded with chocolate, and did I mention over a quarter-pound each? So shareable and very decadent. Now, Gideon's makes a ton of different flavors, but my husband decided he wanted a chocolate toffee mix. So I have 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and 1 cup of English toffee bits, and I'm just mixing those together in a bowl. Then I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You want to spoon the flour into the measuring cup. If you scoop it right out of the container, it'll be too packed and you might end up with too much flour. Classic messy Jessie, flour everywhere. Then I have a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to stir those together and set it aside. Now in a separate bowl I have 8 tablespoons of butter or 1 stick melted and cooled, and I'm adding 1 cup of brown sugar to that. And we're just going to mix it with a hand mixer. You can also do this in a stand mixer, of course. Then I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 large egg, and we're just going to mix that together until it's nice and creamy. And so we don't end up with a flour explosion like I always do, we're going to add in a little bit of the dry ingredients at a time. Now once the dough comes together, we are going to mix in 2 cups of our chocolate chip toffee mixture, and we're saving the rest on the side to top the cookies with before baking. So I got a little serious about this and decided to weigh the dough out into 5-ounce balls. You can also use a half-cup measuring cup and just scoop them out that way. And then I'm just placing them onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And once we're all done, I'm just going to press some more of the chocolate chip and toffee bits onto the top. And then we are going to wrap the sheet pan and put it in the fridge overnight. Gideon calls these 24-hour cookies because they do refrigerate them overnight. And what that does is prevents them from spreading in the oven and keeps them in that nice shape. And it also lets the flavors meld and creates the perfection that these cookies are. Okay, so it's the next day and I have my oven set to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and we baked these for 16 to 17 minutes. You want the outside edges to be golden brown. They will still seem a little soft in the center, but the trick is that they cook on the sheet pan for an additional 10 minutes after you pull them out of the oven. So you want to leave them on there for 10 to 12 minutes before putting them on a wire rack to cool. I think you can tell by his reaction that the birthday boy was very happy with his dessert. He said they brought him right back to Disney Springs and that they were just perfect. They did not last long in our house. The audio on these clips didn't come out very well because our baby had just fallen asleep, so we were trying to be quiet. But oh, so amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed making these cookies with me. If you did, please be sure to like this video as it really helps my channel, and subscribe if you want to see some more fun Disney recipes in the future. We'll see you next time. Bye!